What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Primetime Prop Drop. We've got a special one for you today. We're doing two props from the NFL and two props from the NBA. My name's Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. You can find me at Plus Money Honey. And with me, as always, I've got Scott Reichel from at Reichel Radio. What's happening, Scott?
Nothing much. Another 2-2 week or 2-2 episode, which I just can't escape at this point, can I?
You're just in like that purgatory of
Mm-hmm.
two and two-iness, but it's okay. Maybe because you've been doing 2-2 in NFL and 2-2 in NBA, maybe you just pick the twos that were winning and it's a 4-0 kind of week. That's what I'm thinking, or kind of
We're,
day.
we're experimenting, so we're going to see what
Yeah.
happens,
Exactly. Before we get started, if everyone could just like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, that would be awesome. And also, don't forget about my official sponsor, FanDuel Sportsbook. They've got a no sweat first bet for all new accounts up to $1,000. Just find the link in the description of this video. And if you're in the state of Ohio, they're going to drop an extra $100 into your account just for getting signed up, even though you don't go live until January. All right, we're going to get this party started with the big game of the night. The Eagles are at the Texans. This is my home team, the Texans. These are two teams also playing against each other in the World Series right now. Scott, what do you think is going to happen?
So for this one, I'm going to go with all reliable. I'm going to back the Eagles in the second quarter because they've been the best second quarter in the league all season long. It's currently -4 at -105. I like the price. The Eagles are averaging 18 points per game in the second quarter, which ranks first in the league. Texans averaging just 6.6 points per game in the second quarter, which ranks tied for 20th. Eagles also allowing just 4.3 points per game in the second quarter, which ranks third in the league. Texans allowing 9 points per home game in the second quarter, which is the sixth most in the league. So the Eagles are averaging 18 points per game and allowing 4.3 points per game in the second quarter. That's a huge point differential. They're a really good second quarter team. I'm going to back it. Give me the Eagles to dominate in the second quarter again.
All right, you got it. Give me a player prop on the Eagles. We're looking at running back Miles Sanders here. What do you think is going to happen?
So I'm going to take him to score a touchdown in this matchup at -105. He scored at least one touchdown in 3 of the last 4 games. He's gotten a lot of workload as well, as he has recorded at least 15 carries in 5 of the last 6 games. And the Texans, really, really bad against the run. They're allowing 186 rushing yards per game, which is the most in the league. I expect the Eagles to run the ball a lot. Sanders should get a lot of goal line work because we think the Eagles are probably going to score a decent amount of points in this game. Give me Sanders anytime touchdown score at -105.
All right. So now we're going to move into the NBA. We've got the Golden State Warriors at the Orlando Magic. The Warriors are a -9. The total's 226 on this one. But we're looking at Warriors and Magic player props here. What do you got for the Warriors?
So I'm going to go with Draymond Green over 5.5 assists at -115. He's had at least 6 assists in 2 of the last 3 games. He's also played a decent amount of minutes. He's played at least 30 minutes in 3 of the last 4 games. Early this season, Steve Kerr said they were going to put him on a minute restriction and ease him into it. It appears that minute restriction's over, and he should play 30-plus minutes in this matchup. And he has recorded at least 7 assists in 4 of his last 5 games against Orlando. He's historically done well against this team. He's getting a lot more minutes as he was earlier in the season. So I do think his stats might be a little bit underwhelming because of that. I think he should end up performing well here. But I think 5.5 is too low for Draymond. I'm going to take the over.
All right. Now let's switch over to the Magic.
So I'm going to go with Wendell Carter Jr. over 9.5 rebounds at even money. He recorded at least 12 rebounds in 3 of his last 4 meetings against Golden State. He's played at least 33 minutes in 7 of the first 8 games. So he has been one of the most, I'd say, important players on Orlando's team, and they have to play him accordingly. And Golden State also really bad at rebounding. The Warriors are currently tied for 24th in rebounding rate. I think Carter should have a lot of minutes, a lot of opportunities, and hopefully they don't get blown out by 40 because I'm hoping he plays 30-plus minutes. But 9.5 rebounds at even money against a team that can't really rebound that well, I think it's a very good price. I'm going to go with the over.
All right. That's what we're going with for your primetime prop drop. Scott Reichel, tell the people who you are and where they can find more of you.
So you can find me on Twitter at Reichel Radio. Besides that, doing free picks every night for the Winners and Winos YouTube page, so check that out. Besides that, doing the Primetime Prop Drop show, of course, with Allie 4 times a week. Also doing the college football show with Steen every Friday. And I also crash your Morningwood show every Friday. So I'm there too. Also doing a bunch of podcasts. I also do know that since we had to skip a day this week, we will be, that's why we're doing an episode today. My bad. I forgot what day it was. So my bad. Still 4 times a week. You know where to find me. And I'll be back again next week.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll see you on Morningwood at 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday. People, that was your primetime prop drop. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and check out my official sponsor, FanDuel Sportsbook. Thanks for watching and good luck.